Yeah, they're showing us the earring. I didn't see that before. Did I see it before? No. I wish we could go back in time to when Kat took this guy, Tyrion. I would have said no. Don't do that. You know, I would have said no. I would have said no. I would have said, don't take this guy. For goodness sake, speak to your husband first. I just don't like how they made this woman so silly, because it makes it look like women just run off on their emotions and not their common sense. I think he's in Lord Baelish's place. I have a feeling.
I would rise, but...
Do you know what your wife has done?
Please,
She did nothing I did not command.
Who'd have thought she had it in her?
By what right dare you lay hands on my blood?
You
shall now be held accountable.
Oh, will both of you shut your mouth? Catelyn will release Tyrion, and you'll make your peace with Jaime.
Lord Stark was returning drunk from a brothel.
Drunk?
When his men attacked Jaime.
Quiet, woman.
Jaime has fled the city. Give me leave to bring him back to justice.
He's attacked one of my brothers and abducted the other. I should wear the armor, and you the gown.
Easy. Ooh!
Wear it in silence, or I'll honor you again. My loving wife.
You slapped a witch. A witch who shares out poison, expensive poisons that look like water. You should not.
I was not.
Like a king. Yes, that is exactly what I was thinking too.
So, tell your wife to return that little shit of an to King's Landing.
Yes, I will do so right now.
She's had her fun, now put an end to it. End to it.
Yes, say yes.
And what about Jaime Lannister?
I don't know what happened between you and those yellow-haired shit-sisters are at each other's throats.
It's
so,
okay.
enough.
You're right. I agree with Robert. Enough. Okay, thank you.
I'm the king, I get what I want. Sad thing for a man to admit, but it's true.
But I love you.
You were the brother I chose.
Oh, don't let me cry. Oh.
We'll talk when I return from the hunt. You'll hate it more than I do.
The Targaryen girl.
No.
7 hells! Don't start with her again. Put on the badge, and if you ever take it off again, I'll pin the damn thing on Jaime Lannister.
Please, don't let him go on a hunt. Can't they kill him on a hunt? Cersei will kill this man. This man is just moving mad. Robert Baratheon is moving mad. Oh, Jesus, Lord. You slapped a witch. She will probably send somebody to assassinate him. Hunt now. Send a raven. Let your wife bring Tyrion back. Let's just settle this. I'm hot. I'm hot in my chest. Please. Does she want to cook it?
Khaleesi!
It didn't burn her, but it burnt you. That she can handle fire? What is happening? What does he want to show you?
Blood for blood.
Come on!
You need to make the Lannisters pay for Jory and the others.
You're talking about war.
I'm talking about justice. You're not a boy anymore.
Shut up!
They attacked your father. They've already started the war.
Shut up!
It's your duty to represent
up.
your house when your father can't. Don't know. It's not my house.
I'm sorry, I'm cursing a lot. I apologize. I don't really talk like this. What is this? Who are you? Oh Lord! Oh Lord! They are behind you. They are behind you. Please, don't kill this boy again. They've sent them to kill this boy again. Oh my God.
I'm not alone. My brother is with me.
I don't see him. And the horse. Get down. You some kind of cripple?
I'm Brandon Stark of Winterfell. If you don't let me be, I'll have you all killed.
Cut his little cock off and stuff it in his mouth.
Think what Mance would give us.
Oh my God, they cut his leg. Fight.
Drop the blade!
No, don't.
Where is Theon now? Where is Theon? Tabby or two? Or did he leave you and go? Oh. one, good one. Thank you, thank you.
In the Iron Islands, you're not a man until you've killed your first enemy. It was the only thing to do, so I did it.
Give me my life, my lord, and I'm yours.
We'll keep her alive.
But who sent you? Were they just robbers by the wayside? Who sent? Even if I... Tyrion, wake up. Wake up. How did you roll from the end to there? These people want to give me high blood pressure. Like, seriously.
Maud!
Do it, man, Becky, do it! Now go!
Just move to the other side, please. Like, nothing should make you go three-quarter, halfway. Oh my
I don't care about stupid wooden swords.
You are troubled.
Like dolls and...
You're not here. If you're with your trouble when fighting happens,
you will die.
more trouble for you. Do you pray to the gods?
The old and the...
And his name is death. And there is only one thing we say to death.
What?
Not today.
Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. Not today. Oh, that's powerful. Not today. What's happening? What is all this? Please, what is this?
That wasn't my horse.
She's doing well. His enemies will cower before him.
See Viserys.
He won't be a real Targaryen. A stallion who mounts the world.
Oh, wow. Rego. Are you serious? Oh, she's the one who is going she's the leader. She's the leader, not even you. This is confirmation. She's the real, and she's even touching burnt eggs with her bare hands. She's the real dragon, not even you. Oh, he's gone. Viserys is gone. Do you know that is exactly what I thought he'd do? Steal those eggs and run away. Take those eggs. That's what I thought he would do.
Don't let them see you carrying a sword and Vyse Dothraki.
Whatever is hers is also mine.
And you have all three.
I need a large army. And no one has ever given me what they gave to her in that tent.
You've not
Who can rule without
respected
wealth or fear or love?
nobody. But you haven't respected their laws. What is there to love?
You don't think I see you looking at my little sister?
You're an idiot.
She can be queen of the savages and
Oh my
darling
god,
of the
I've
finest.
said idiot so many times.
Does loyalty mean nothing to you?
This guy is a coward. He didn't even put up a fight. He didn't even put up a fight. Oh, Viserys, I feel so sorry for you.
Mom!
He didn't even put up a fight.
Right again! Now go!
Listen to me.
Kick him into something. Kick him now. Where's your purse?
Where could they free me? Man. You know who the Lannister. You have also heard the phrase.
The Lannister pays his debt. You always say that.
To Lady Arryn.
To who?
I will be in your debt. And I live, which I very much intend to do. Tell her I wish to confess my crimes.
You wish to confess your crimes? Meet your gods as an honest man.
My crimes and sins are beyond counting. I'm not particularly good at violence, but I'm good at convincing others to do violence for me.
Don't say it.
She was forced to return to the castle, naked and in tears.
What does that have to do with this situation? Oh?
When confronted with my crime, I blamed a squire. I flogged the one-eyed snake. I skinned my sausage. I made the bald man cry. Into the turtle stew, which I do believe my sister ate, at least I hope she did. I once brought a jackass and a honeycomb into a brothel.
Silence!
Oh.
And of conspiring to murder my sister's husband. You've had your little joke.
Justice is done in the Vale. You accuse me of crimes. I deny them. So you throw me into a cell to freeze and starve. I am accused and demand a trial.
Then by the king's own laws, you will pay with your life. Open the moon door. One door or the other.
No need to bother Lord Robin. I demand a trial by combat.
By combat?
My lady, I beg the honor. Let me be your champion.
Shameful to slaughter such a man and call it justice.
That right, same as you.
My lady.
I name my brother, Jaime Lannister.
The Kingslayer is hundreds of miles from here.
Send a raven for him. I'm happy to wait.
Oh my God.
Do I have a volunteer?
What about that man? That man in the corner that was laughing. He fought very well in that place. I was thinking of you. What's your name? I was thinking of you. Oh, the one who says that I will impregnate the thing. What's your name? Yes, I was thinking of you. Honestly, in my heart, I was saying you fought well at that place. Oh, he's still drinking. He's still drinking from this guy, a Lannister. She has poisoned this guy. She has poisoned the king.
It's simpler, tell me.
She's poisoned the king. I can see it already.
Not as exhilarating as those balls and
Pause, please. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure you heard me. I don't know what's wrong with the children in this movie. Like, in this series, I keep calling it a movie, but what's wrong with the kids? They are very violent. The only one that I've seen who has really been, most of the children, not all of them, is the butcher's son. He was a good boy, you know, outside the other. Look at Arya, she wants to fight. Sansa too is a little like, look at this woman, Lysa's son. I don't know if it's the breast milk that is, is sour, that is affecting his head, because look at, why is he shouting, kill him, make him fly, like he's so eager to see death. He sees it like entertainment. Why is he like that? Do you understand? When you begin to do abnormal things, you get abnormal results, right? You get abnormal results. What's the name of that boy? Robin. Thank you. Because when yes, it has to be the sour breast milk. How else would you explain it? Or maybe John Arryn was very old in age and he decided to inseminate a young woman, and then that is the result. I don't know, but something is off with that child. It's the sour breast milk. She's giving him it's giving him issues in his head. First of all, he said fly. It's now that I understand, when they opened that thing in the middle, what did she call it? The moon's shine? Moon what? She said moon door. Did I hear moon door? She said open that thing. And when it opened, so when he was saying, I want to see the short man fly, that was what he said. Does he really think he's going to fly? Of course he's not going to fly. How can he fly? In other words, he wants to see death. Why is he so invested in death? Why? The same way Joffrey is so interested in death. When Arya was fighting with her friend, the butcher's son, Micah, he came, he sliced the boy. He said he wants to see him fight. You see, when you do abnormal things follow. I don't know how else to put it. You see that pattern, death again. Arya has a little bit of score too, with death, with fighting, with violence. You see what I mean? She's maybe a little bit of Ned is helping her stay good. But you can see that she's switching towards a violent persona. I'm sorry for those who, I know you guys like the Starks, but in my opinion, there is something there. She has a little. My mother will say, when you see a dog begin to dance with cats, be very afraid of both the dog and the cat. It's the truth. When you start seeing a child doing something that is uncanny, keep your eye very well peeled around that thing. It's just a something. And you think of John Aaron. The mothers in these movies, I'm sorry, and I know that some of my watchers are feminists, and I'm all for women, but the way they're painting the women in this, who is the good woman that we've seen, please? Who is the sensible woman that we've seen since we started this thing? Or maybe this is a time where women didn't really have voices. They were in the back. There was a lot of male domination. The women were not really something. I that's what I think. Let's go back to the slap of Cersei, because I always go over the things as halfway through the movie. That slap that slap is what will because now I'm sure that Rob is going to die there. Something is telling me that she's going to kill that slap, and it left a bruise. She said, I'll wear it as a badge of honor. That is badass. Like, Cersei is not going to forgive him. It would have been better, not that it's better, violence against women, I'm not advocating it, but I'm telling you that he should have done it in private. Like, you shut her up, not in front of, even Ned was like, yeah. Do you understand? Ned was shocked by that slap. No. Robert did wrong. He did. That was a bad move. That was a bad move. And what did we see as they were walking through the jungle, through the forest? Who was pouring a drink into his cup? You could see him drinking. You saw him drinking. A Lannister was pouring in. The same way John Hugh of the Vale. Well, I said John Hugh of the Vale. What's his name? That one that was stabbed. But you know who I'm talking about, right? The night poison Sir Aaron. What did they say? With there's something liquid that could not be tasteless, something Paris. If I'm not completing my sentence, you guys know my train of thought, please, because sometimes I might not get the words correctly, but I want you to understand what I'm trying to say the best way I can remember it. There's a lot of information. So that guy is poison. He's dead, because what was the point of hunting? Hey, and if he dies, what does that mean? What does that mean? Ha! And Jaime Lannister has run away. Why? Why did he run away? Because he knew that he would have to answer for killing the two men. And do you know, Jaime? Do you know what I think? That Jaime killed those men on purpose because remember, George said that those were his two best fighter, Lewin and somebody else. He mentioned, and when Ned was reporting it to Rob, he said he killed his two men plus Jorah, three of them, the best ones, because those two men were supposed to take his daughters out of the city. Jaime is I'm sure he's still in King's Landing. He's hiding. Maybe Jaime is even in the jungle. Maybe he wants to kill Ned too. That let's get it over and done with. That this guy is, because maybe the girl went to show him, see, brother, they slapped me. Oh. It has gone from I don't love you, I don't see you, to physical violence. See. And Jaime is like, oh, no. He's like, enough is enough. We've tolerated this man. I don't know, I'm building castles in my head. Lysa, I don't know why Kat is tolerating her sister's issues. Is it that they just used to marry mad women in those days or something? Like, when the men came, I'm looking for a wife, they go to the asylum and just picked someone that isn't switching outwardly and say, take. Because I don't understand. Isn't John Aaron supposed to have the best of the best? If he's an elderly man, can't an elderly man see this, Lysa? The way your nostrils are always flaring. Can we just take a moment and just step back from me? Because I don't understand the kind of girls that they are finding for this. Even I'm sorry, even Kat herself. How does a man say, okay, yes, you wanted to marry my brother, as you weren't successful in marrying my brother, I will take you into my room. Like, I'm just tired. What is happening? You know, what is happening? They just give anybody to anybody. This one now, Ned, even when they told you, oh, your daughter Sansa will marry Joffrey, my mother says, what an elder will see sitting down. I love my mother's proverbs. Like, every time it comes to the older I get, I find myself grabbing onto her proverbs. What an elder sees sitting down, a child cannot see, even if the child climbs up on a tree. What an elder would see sitting down, the child can never see, even if the child climbs up on a tree. There is no way you're telling me that Ned did not take one look at Joffrey and say, hey, this one is crazy. I am done. No. You want him to marry my daughter. Ned. Rob. We have to look Robert Baratheon. Oh, Rob Baratheon. And Ned's first son too is Rob. Oh, did Ned name his first son after his best friend, after the king? He said that you are the brother that I chose. Oh, that touched my heart. Oh, that touched my heart. That endearment. Oh, really? He named him after. It's just now that it's clicking. Rob and Rob. That is so nice. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's get back into you see, this is why I like to pause and talk. Because when I'm talking and going through the information, for those who don't like it, I'm just explaining. Because now I can piece certain things that might be unimportant, but it makes the story more interesting for me. Because I'm going through the details of the storyline. I know that he said Bran, Ned named Bran after one of his brothers too. The one that splits Baelish, so see, Mike M 2002 said, oh, I never really thought of that before. You see, I'm glad that Abscondage said, yeah, Rob is named after Robert Baratheon and Bran is named, yeah, I'm keeping track. So I'm happy I got that touched my heart. Rob and Rob. All right, so what was I saying before that thought just came? I was like, oh, Rob and Rob. What was I saying about the marital joinings? The desperation of just pairing anybody with anybody. It's scaring me. It's terrible. And then that little one still drinking year-old milk, telling him I want him to fly. I'm glad that guy, and I saw him fight, and I know he's a good fighter. I don't know who he is. Where is he coming from? Because I remember him being in the tavern when Kat told everybody who would help me seize this man. But he didn't stand up as one of the men that agreed to seize him. So how did he get into our lives? I don't really know. Did he just start following them? Maybe just to... What happened? How did that man, I don't know his name, but the person I'm talking about, the man who said he will be the champion for Tyrion. How did he get into our lives? Thank you. Tyrion's champion is Bronn. Yeah, I didn't take note of his name because I was like, who are you? And Robin is Lysa's son. Yeah. Who are you? A hired sword. So who hired him then? Nobody hired him. The guy we didn't see that part. Is this something that I don't know? Where did you get this information that they just hired him to follow along? Okay, he probably just followed them looking for work. Oh, like his nosy self will get himself killed. His nosy self will get himself killed. He's just following for work. Oh, just like that. I don't trust anybody. I don't trust anybody in this movie. That's how Ser Jorah moments looked like he was innocent. And now he said, I see. And what was that? What was that Viserys was saying? I see the way you're looking at my sister. The guy is giving information to Baratheon. He's giving information to Baratheon. Okay, I'm going to go back. Let's go back into Walking in the Woods from the very beginning, because I think the thing kept playing even when I said stop. So
what was I saying?
Simpler time?
It was. All but sending you a bloody invitation. Balls and masquerades you like to throw.
Balls and masquerades. Oh, he probably knows his brother has an affinity.
Back in our day, you weren't a real...
Those were some lucky girls.
You ever make the 8, Barristan?
When dragons burned whole cities to the ground.
Easy, boy. You might be my brother, but you're speaking to the king.
I suppose it was all rather heroic. If you were drunk enough and had some poor Riverlands whore to shove your prick inside and make the 8.
The disrespect.
More wine, Your Grace.
Stop drinking, please. Hey, he's drank the whole poison.
They burned most everything in the Riverland. They butchered them as if they was animals. They weren't thieves. They didn't steal nothing.
What living behind? What is this?
Isn't that your wife's house? Tully, my lord.
Shut up. You know it's his wife. Shut up.
The one who was leading them, taller by a foot, saw him take the head off a horse.
Why should Sir Gregor turn brigand? The man is an anointed knight.
I've heard him called Tywin Lannister's mad dog. I'm sure you have as well.
For being angry with your wife.
Can you stop it? This guy is a pretender. He's irritating me.
The hand of the king in the streets of the capital.
Don't stir up trouble. You're doing something mischievous. You're looking at him, trying to give him a raise.
Your homes. Lord Beric Dondarrion, you shall have the command. Assemble 100 men and ride to Sir Gregor's keep.
As you command.
100 men to get one person?
In the name of Robert of the House Baratheon, the first of it, and all those who shared in his crimes, I denounce him and attaint him. I strip him of all ranks and titles.
Just like that?
This is a drastic action.
It's very drastic. What is... Yes.
Inform Tywin Lannister that he has been summoned to court to answer for the crime of his bannermen. He will arrive within the fortnight and a traitor to the realm. Tywin,
the Tyrion's father. You've kidnapped his son.
Gold wins wars, not so.
His wife.
And how come Robert is king and not Tywin Lannister?
Am I surrounded by fools? Please stop, pause, please. I need a moment. Am I surrounded by fools? Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. You see, this was how you beheaded the Night's Watch without hearing another side. Now, without even bringing the person to... you don't even know if this person talking to you is a bird, is a liar. Who passes judgment just by hearing one side? Am I the only one who knows that you don't do that? No, excluding my law degree, just tell me, please, in the comments. Don't you know you hear both sides before taking judgment? Or am I Am I what is happening? What is happening? I am just angry. I am just angry. Who does this? Who does this? You just woke up one day, you heard one person's side. They put fish. First thing they said, Tully. That's why they put the fish. That's why he said Tully. Maybe to get you to worry about your wife. Oh, my wife is related. Maybe, do you know why they would be angry with your wife? The whole King's Landing knows that your wife took Tyrion, for goodness sake. So now, you now want to call... So not only has your wife taken his son, you have now branded their father an enemy. Has Robert paid back the 60 million pounds of gold? Or what am I missing here? Or just by sitting on the Iron Throne, Ned... Oh, I'm too invested. I'm not going to talk again. I'm not, because I'm getting myself worked up. I'm getting myself worked up because clearly there isn't a smart person here. There isn't. There's no one advising him. Who is his? Even thinking about it, Ned as a lord, isn't he a Lord Stark? Shouldn't he have like a council of advisors? Or his word is law, final, something. Like, shouldn't he have collected his brother Benjen to stay with him? Someone to play back his words. Because at least Robert Baratheon brought in a Ned to be his king, to bounce off ideas. That when you give me info, someone who isn't just kissing his behind. It's working me up. It's working me up. And it's the little things. It's the little things, my darlings. It's so simple. It's so simple. And the thing keeps escalating and escalating. For what? For what, my people? For what? I'm not talking again. I'm not going to say anything. Fight! Fight indeed. He's killed him. He's killed him. He has already finished me. He sliced me. Stop it. This your queen doesn't feel sorry for you. She will tell you that it's okay. He doesn't want to kill you. He doesn't want to kill you. He doesn't want to kill you. Don't kill him.
You don't fight with honor.
Oh, really? What should I fight with?
No.
Oh, this little man is going home. Lannister always pays his debts.
You wear your hair like a real southern lady now.
Why do you care? Do you even have hair under there?
Yes. I have hair.
I've never seen it.
Would you like to?
No.
I come from a very small village in a...
I just realised I don't care.
Sansa.
Accept her.
Now you are being rude.
My prince.
I fear I've behaved monstrously. You'll be queen someday. It's only fitting you should look the part. Will you forgive me for my rudeness?
What rudeness?
There's nothing to forgive.
The many, which one? Which of the rudeness?
You're my lady. One day we'll be married in the throne room.
So?
And you will be queen over all of them. You're my lady now. From this day. Until my
What's
last
happening?
day.
Remember his mother told him that you have to treat... Are you allowed to kiss her?
Some of my friends are more generous than others.
Belly and a little prick, and he can't get it up, so he knocks all your teeth out.
I hear Jaime Lannister attacked Lord Stark in the streets of King's Landing.
Let me see it one more time.
For what? What does she want to see? Stop it! Are you serious? Girl.
Going to miss you!
Oh.
I know!
Oh, so you liked her all this while. I'm going to miss you. So let me see. Girl, this is the wild. This is the wild.
Sending you both back to Winterfell.
What?
Listen.
What about Joffrey?
Are you dying because of your leg? Is that why you're sending us
See
home?
to concerns.
Please, Father, please don't.
You can't. I've got my lessons with Syrio. I'm finally getting good.
It isn't a punishment. I'll make you a match with someone who's worthy of you.
Amen.
He'll be the greatest king that ever was, a golden lion, and I'll give him sons with beautiful blonde hair.
I'm not for smacking
The lion's
people.
not his sigil, idiot. He's a stag like his father.
He is not. He's nothing like that old drunk kid.
Go on, girls, get your scepter and start packing your things.
Wait!
Come on!
But it's not fair!
See. He said the lion is not his sigil. He's a stag like his father. Go back to the book that I predicted. Whoa! Your children give you the answer. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Let's start it. Umber. Okay, Targaryen. Umber. I remember you. Oh, Baratheon is a different house. Okay, go ahead. Please let us look.
Lord Orys Baratheon, black of hair.
Orys, Axel, black of hair.
Lionel Baratheon, black of hair. Joffrey Baratheon,
blonde of hair.
Golden haired.
Thank you. Explain it to me. That was what John Arryn saw. That is it. That is what you're getting. I'm screaming. Pack your own load and get out of this place. You are surrounded by killers. You are surrounded by the enemy. Everywhere you look, there is an enemy. Oh, I love it. He's not a stag. Look at the insult that brought forth the truth. Black of hair.
The horse beast?
Come.
Get your...
Honey, you're not the dragon. The lizard, maybe, but not the dragon.
Khal Drogo!
What did he say?
Khal Drogo says that is no place for a king.
He speaks English.
Keep away from me. They'll kill us all. They can't kill us. But I can.
You can what? Oh my gosh, are you pointing at the belly?
I want the crown he promised me. Tell him I want what was bargained. I'll cut it out and leave it for him.
They will drag him out and kill him since they can't kill in this place.
But
men shall tremble to behold.
A golden crown that men shall tremble to behold. Is that a proverb?
What was promised?
What was promised? And you threatened his queen and his child. You pointed it at her belly. Why is she looking like this?
No!
Oh my god, he's a wall gecko. He's not even a lizard, he's a wall gecko. What is happening? Is that gold? Oh my god. What are they going to do? Please, forgive your brother. Forgive him, banish him instead. Do they want to pour it on his head? Please. No, don't do this.
Daddy,
please, I'm begging for him too. No, this is too bad. This is... No.
Fire cannot kill a dragon.
I think I have screamed. Oh, I'm tired. Oh. Okay. This is a bloody, this is a terrible, this is just something. This is real something. A golden crown that something will tremble. I kept thinking, I was trying to like, is that a proverb? What is happening? What is happening? Daenerys is bad. She watched that thing happen to her brother. Yeah. Well, yes, a golden crown that men will tremble to behold. Exactly what it... Yeah. She didn't even look away. She didn't blink. He begged. He said, please, couldn't we banish him? Banish him into the something. The girl herself wanted to get rid of the brother, or she wanted to get rid of her brother. Maybe she didn't want anybody to disturb her with the Iron Throne or whatever. I said Iron Throne. She didn't want anybody to disturb her dragon or her like this. He kept saying that I am the dragon, and clearly that is the title for the Targaryens. Maybe as a leader, they call themselves the dragon. The dragon, you know, they're I don't know how to describe it, but I'm thinking their ancestry, their pure blood, right? So he felt that pure blood, I'm going back to Harry Potter, but that's how I see it. He thought that by Daenerys getting married to Khal Drogo, her child will not be a dragon because it has been mixed with Dothraki. Her child will be the Dothraki. But Daenerys is dragon herself, because you can see, let's even go back to when she had her bath, when he took off her clothes and touched her. Disgusting. When she got into the hot water, one of the maids said, man, it's too hot. She's touched egg. It's too hot. It doesn't burn her. You understand? Like what she now said, that a dragon, fire does not burn a dragon. So clearly she's the, I don't know if like she has the blessing. She has the blessing. You know, she has the blessing. So we can see that the other brother is a wall gecko. He's not really, he doesn't have the blessing. And I don't know how they choose, because he's the first son. He's the male line. He's in the male line. So it should actually fall to him. But maybe the gods chose. You know what I mean? I don't know why she has the favor, but she clearly has the favor. And yes, I remember stuff. Yeah. Certain things. Yeah. Sometimes I remember, sometimes I would. With names, I might not be bad, but with scenes in the movie, I pinpoint things. Yeah. It stood out. And then again, we piece it back to her holding the egg and burning, you know. And not only that, isn't there a time she was staring at fire one time? She's always looking at fire, doing funny things. Yeah. Remember when she was being attacked, in quotes, by Khal Drogo in the beginning, before she now gave him permission, before she learned how to please him? There was a time he was attacking her and she was looking at fire. Wasn't that something? Who knows? Who knows? Oh, you know. Yeah. So all those little scenes, those things might have given her, I don't know if the eggs have possessed her. Now, what I'm even feeling is that, you know how they told her that those things have turned to stone? Do you think maybe she's putting it on fire? She's trying to hatch it. Do you think so? Maybe she's trying to hatch the eggs to see if, you know, dragons can really come out. You know? And, oh no, I felt you should have forgiven. I know, maybe people will not agree with me. But, when they broke his hand, oh my God. They said they can't shed blood. Me thinking, okay, they can't kill him. Maybe they have to take him out and kill him. They didn't shed blood, but they killed him. Clearly, you can kill somebody without shedding blood. Ooh. You know what I mean? That is so brutal. That was a brutal death. That was a... Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh. I know that was painful. But it's her brother. Oh, no. She should have forgiven him. She should have forgiven him now. Because the thing is that, Viserys, he makes empty threats. How many times has Viserys pointed a knife at Daenerys? So many times. At this point, she should be numb to it. You know what I mean? I just feel like she should have just taken... Is it not you? How many times? Today you point at my neck. Today, point. When we're in private, you point. I'll slap you. Take your blunt knife away from me, you stupid brother. That's what I would have said. You know what I mean? Okay, break his hand. Break his leg. Break his leg now. Hey, and he begged. He said, Daenerys, please. And she looked. And she looked at him as they were killing him. Oh no, that was bloody. Let's go back to Sansa. You see, I'm not I don't believe in hitting children. I don't believe in hitting men. I believe women shouldn't hit men. Men shouldn't hit women. We shouldn't hit children. We should have conversations. But I will make exception for Sansa. I will make an exception for that girl. Because I can't even like just a little bit of twa the way Robert Baratheon gives Cersei. Sometimes you need to give the girl something to reset her head, because I don't understand what is happening with Sansa. Like, look at the way she was even talking to the scepter. Let's just start there. The disrespect. The woman said, do you want to see my hair? Maybe in years, nobody, no man, no woman has ever said to... Sometimes we should let our elders show us the dusty photos. Not because we don't want to see it, but because it gives them something to do. You know what I mean? It gives them something to do. When an elder is telling you, come, let me show you. My grandmother used to love to do that to me. Let me tell you a story. I'll say, tell me, grandma, tell me. I'll be bored to death. I might even sleep while she's telling me, but I will not walk away. The woman told me, let me show you my hair. I don't care. She said Sansa. She said scepter. I don't know if she was mourning the loss of her dire wolf, but clearly it was Joffrey she was in the mood for. Your father is injured. You haven't even asked your girlfriends or whoever you ask. Go and speak to the servants. You are the firstborn, not the firstborn, but you're the first daughter of a lord. When he lost his servants, this is someone who has... Okay, so Ned is there. Jorn, the one that was stabbed in the eye, and 2 other servants. These people would have been by him before you were born. They have died. I'm not seeing you say anything. Are you not even stepping in the role of your mother to go and say, write a letter to their wives? I am so sorry. I am this and that. You have to try and make yourself amenable to the something. Your father's leg is something. I don't see you saying, Daddy, I found honey and lemon. Let me rub it on your wound for you to feel better. Hasn't Arya probably come to tell you that, oh, I heard them eavesdropping? Who knows? That one is on Cloud Joffrey. I want to be his wife. We would have 7 sons. Arya was like, sister, you are really planning the future. You're way ahead of us. We are still making sure that maggots don't leech onto daddy's wounds. And you're already seeing the future of how many sons you will have and something. He said that he's a Lannister, he's a something. Anyway, it took a Sansa to reveal the true parentage of Joffrey. Everybody is serving their duty at this point. It took a Sansa, because it's when she insisted that he's nothing like that drunk king. He's more this, like, it clicked. It clicked. Everything John Arryn, all the running up and down, because in Ned's mind, the seed is strong, was going towards the fact that he has, Robert Baratheon has, I don't want to use the word bastard. I don't like that word. But you know what I mean? The seed is strong is going towards the bastard children. So in his Ned's mind, he was thinking, oh, let me figure out how many children this my friend Robert has all over King's Landing and beyond. Because we don't know how far, because the way he said you are not really a man until you've been with a woman in 7 kingdoms. What if Robert has a child in every kingdom? Let's not even go there. I can't even handle that. That is just, did you hear what he was saying as he was walking through the woods? He says that you're not really a man until you have lain with a woman in all the 7 kingdoms. So now we're in King's Landing and we've already seen 2. Gendry and the child, the female, I don't know the name. Did they tell us the name? In the comment section, please. They tell us the name of the daughter there. Okay. No, they didn't tell us the name. Okay. So now we find that the seed is strong. Ned was trying to figure out, maybe he is inseminating ladies of the night, sowing his wild oats and wild semen all over town. But the seed is strong is that if he's truly a Baratheon, one thing is for sure, black of hair and blue of eyes. Is that what he said? Black of hair and brown of eyes or whatever. That the seed is strong. So there is no way in the Baratheon line. That part was the sweetest part in this whole film. This whole thing. Always Baratheon, black of hair. Axel, Lionel, Stefan, Robert, Joffrey now went and crashed into blonde and blue eyes. Explain yourself. If the imp, why am I using the terrible names they call these people to describe them? I'm terrible there. I'm mischievous. Why would I stick to their real name? Why do I keep going this whole? You know what I mean? It's just I'm using the terrible names. Why would I call them by their real names? I'm sorry. It's so disrespectful. This movie makes you disrespectful. Even Tyrion managed to get the blonde hair. How much more? How did you escape it? You know what I mean? Even Tyrion got blonde hair. It's just like Daenerys giving birth now. At least, okay, they're definitely, because Khal Drogo is black hair. So even if it's black or white like hers, that one makes sense. Yeah. But I think that that's why John Arryn said the seed is strong. The seed of Baratheon is strong enough to nullify the blondness. And the seed of Lannister is strong enough to fight his own. I think that is why Robert did not take it surprising. Because he would have said to himself when a blonde child came out, hey, my wife is blonde. But John Arryn was like, no, I will go and investigate all the seeds of Robert Baratheon, all the other children he had outside. All of them were brown haired. Why is it the righteous one? Even the blonde, the lady who was in the whorehouse, wasn't she blonde? But the baby, okay, the baby, I didn't see any hair on the baby's head. You know what I mean? The seed is strong. And the guy figured out that is why he was killed. I don't think it was even the consummation between the siblings. It was because of the Joffrey. He was going to shout it in the mountaintops. Announcement. You know what I mean? The children. Arya said, please just let me carry my teacher and I'm out of here. You, Sansa, if you decide to stay and ruin your future with this something, you're the one that knows. Because clearly, in fact, as a matter of fact, Are you sure there is no spirituality in this film? The reason I'm asking is that what if when someone sits on that iron throne, they become mad? I'm just asking because they said the last king that sat on it, crazy. Robert Baratheon, he's not thinking right. Maybe the evil spirit of madness has not caught him yet because the alcohol is too much. So the evil spirit is still drunk. The evil spirit hasn't settled well. If they pass it on to Joffrey, the first son, that one is clearly mad. We go again to Viserys, firstborn. Thank God he's not no longer, but he's clearly off. I don't know what that Robin, Lysa, what floor she's sitting on. She's not there. Do you understand? Abscondage said, Kemi, are you saying if we get possessed, we should drink so the demon does? Yes, you should drink holy water. Yes, holy water. Holy water. Yes. Because okay, let me ask you in the comment section, is there a spiritual side to this? I know we're seeing this physical, but the reason I'm also asking if there's a spiritual side to this is because why is Daenerys the dragon and not her brother? Something is happening with that fire stirring that she's doing. There is a voodoo thing going on. Or no? Nicole said the blood of Christ. Hallelujah. Bring the blood of Christ in the middle of it. And the children of God said, Amen. All will be answered when you watch. All right. Whatever, Tina. Oh, I'm so excited I'm excited and I'm scared that they found out. Because Ned has found out. I just knew it. I just knew that seed. That seed is strong, was leaning towards twofold. Seed is strong. But I was like, hey, are you sure it's not that the seed is strong in the children? You know what I mean? We use that phrase and the man was like, you're your father's child. That's how they say it sometimes. Or you're your mother's child. Like anytime someone sees me and they see my mom, they go like, oh, you're your mother's child. They say it a lot, right? If I find a picture when my mom was in university and me, we look alike so much. My award? Why am I getting an award? What happened? Red Honey says, here's your award, Kemi. What happened? Morgan says, watch and find out. The seed. Right. But we see that in Nigeria. Haven't you heard of that before? Your seed is strong. Because only men do this, make seed. When women, you don't say, for a woman, if you want to say her seed, you say her womb. But whenever you hear that word, your seed, you know it's talking about sperm. YouTube is going to flag this video because I've used so many different words. You're talking about spermatozoon. Yeah. You know, my thoughts were twofold when that seed was strong. Is that Robert Baratheon's seed will subsist, or that the seed of the child of his current child? You know, both ways. I hope I'm explaining myself right. Yes, it was too good because look at it. His seed is strong. Clearly, Joffrey's, you can't say his seed is strong if Joffrey is his child. Joffrey looks nothing like him. And they are all slim and slender. The Lannisters. Can you see Joffrey? Joffrey is not plump. You can see Gendry. Gendry is thick. You know, Robert is thick, full. He's not a slender kind. Joffrey is slender. Like Cersei, like Jaime, slim. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Not really. I like games. I like figuring things out. I think that's why I think law was the perfect career for me. It's just that I get emotional, so I had to step back from it. It gets me riled up. You know what I mean? It made me so emotional a lot of times. So yeah. Renly isn't skinny. I don't think he's skinny. Like that, his boyfriend is slimmer than him. Renly is not a skinny. Renly's boyfriend is skinny, but not Renly himself. Look at Gendry. Sorry. The Black Knight. What's his name? The Night Watch. Benjen. It's Benjen. Benjen, he's not skinny either. Oh, sorry, that's Ned Stark's brother. Listen, but they said Rob had two. They mentioned two brothers. Oh, I didn't meet that one. Did I meet Stannis? Have I met Stannis? I'm sorry, there's so many people. I don't know who I've met. Have I met Stannis? He said that Baratheon's brother Stannis. Then he said Renly, when he was talking to Loras Tyrell, boyfriend, just put it there so that you know their names. Boyfriend, Knight of the Flowers. But I don't remember. Okay. Okay. All right, my guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. You are all wonderful. Thank you for joining me on another episode. I'll try to be here next week so that we can see. Oh. I'm thinking. I'm enjoying watching it with you guys, but I wanted to leave the last 2 episodes for patrons alone, and then we start season 2. What am I going to do? I'll let you guys know. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your patience. I know with this, I pause a lot and I discuss, and I know. Yes, patron exclusive. The last 2 episodes will be patron exclusive, and then we can start season 2 together. So if you want to see the last 2 episodes, then you would you'll have to join us on Patreon. Let me give them something. I'm so excited to even go into it, to be honest. I'm very excited. Thank you to everyone. Thank you to everyone who's joining me here today. Thank you to the moderators, Morgan B, Lee, Dave, Tina. Thank you so much. Thank you for being part of this. Thank you to the watchers, to everyone online and on Facebook. Thank you for your time. Thank you so much for your support. Please remember to subscribe to my channel and share this channel with everyone. Whenever you share it, it makes the word go out. Thank you, Not Your Orphan. Thank you, Zach, Joe, Mike, Red Honey, Absconded. Thank you so much. Thank you to Joey. I can see a few names. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend. I'm going to try and edit this today to have it up for tomorrow on Patreon, but I'm waiting till I watch the whole season so that when I put it out in March, the whole season would have been edited, right? I don't want to keep bringing it out bits and pieces. I like it when I upload, finish watching the whole season 1 and then put it over on YouTube channel. All right. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Good night. Bye.